You're turning me into a hot boy. You're turning me into a hot boy. Better stop. Better stop that right now. You're about to turn me into a hot boy again. So y'all got the message that Ian is the worst over at SNL. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, boy. Meaningless, no. Meaningless, no, not to mess with that boy. I'm telling you, you see, you guys saw Cap. You guys saw Cap, the original Cap, my grandfather. He argued with him. He argued with him literally until he was in the grave. He argued with him right into the grave. His name is Apop. My Apop was falling into the grave, and Ian was arguing with him all as he was falling all the way down into the grave. That's what you're dealing with. Ian, use your superpowers for good. Use your argument skills for good, Ian, okay? I'm telling you. Apop stopped answering the phone because he said, I'm quit arguing with that boy. Same with me. I said, I quit arguing a long time ago, Ian. You're only hurting yourself. Okay, so that's what you're dealing with. He's got his cousin. He knows his cousin's God, and he still argues with her. All right, that's a very smart person, right? You know your cousin's God. You know that it hurts you if you argue with her. And you know why are you arguing with Cap all the way down in the grave, Ian? They argue about everything. Don't even matter. What do they argue about? They argue about everything, okay? It does not matter with that boy. He will find something to argue about. It is the worst. Maybe somebody's asking, can you please be more specific? What is the worst about Mr. Ian? He won't shut up, okay? He will not shut up. He will not shut up, and he will argue with you until until you are blue in the face, until he is blue in the face, and then he'll get mad at you when you're on a roll, and he'll hang up the phone on you, and he won't answer for like a month because you're on a roll. It's bad. It's the worst. It's the worst with Ian, okay? Oh, you're on a roll? I'm out. He'll hang up the phone right in the middle of the sentence. You won't answer. You won't answer until you say, I'm done playing this game. Then he'll start calling you incessantly. I love you. I'll think about you every day. I only want the best for you. You're like, oh my God, Ian, shut the fuck up. Where's Apop so he can argue with him some more? I'm not joking. My family's a little bit insane. And they don't learn their lessons the first time. So, good luck, America. Okay, that's going to be an interesting combination because Miss Peggy Carter is in line with me, and Mr. Ian, the last time I checked, he's not in line. And that was like 2 days ago when I checked. Okay, he was not in line. All right, he got sent to the punishment chair. That means Mr. Ian is not in line. Okay, so Peggy Carter will be able to overpower him because she's in line, but because Donald Trump is also in line. I'm just saying, it's an amalgamation of faith up in there, up in the White House right now. I can't believe that Donald Trump's gonna be in the Oval Office and not Kamala. I don't believe I don't gotta torture Miss Kamala in the Oval Office again. So I tortured Mr. Joe Biden, pushed him clear out of the Oval Office. They said they would hear him arguing with Ellie. Ellie, get out of here. I'm trying to work. He had to move out of the Oval Office into the pool house. That's who you're dealing with in the real. Okay, in the fake real, you're dealing with Ian. In the real, you're dealing with me. I'm going to kick you out of the Oval Office, put you in the pool house. All right, I'm going to show you your job is fake. I am the real true power. 345D. I'm the true power in all of them. Y'all keep arguing with me, okay? I got so much to talk about today. Again, because it's the quickening. And you guys were asking, why do I talk every day? All right, why do I talk so much? Did you guys see the, oh, changes to pink. I woke up to a bright pink sky. Okay, that's not good. That's the cursing down, coming down, okay? All right, so that you don't like my face today, then jump out of my goddamn skin. Stop affecting my energy. Okay? What you see up here, there's hardly any wrinkles, right? Can you see the Leo wrinkle? A little bit. Oh, you got Leo and Rione possessing Mr. Vance. So it's gonna be very interesting in the White House, okay? I told you not to mess with Leo. Okay, so yeah, it's 2009 and you're turning me into a hot guy again. I already told you, you better stop that. Stop turning me into a hot guy every couple of years. Okay? All right. We got some Ryan Reynolds in the SNL cast members. Okay, we got some Ryan Reynolds there too. Um yeah, and some of them think that it's Tony Soprano, Mr. Donald Trump. And it probably is. It probably is. It's just one level up, guys. Okay? Or down, depending on your point of view. But that's not a stupid thought. I mean, you're just showing it out there, right? I got it. I got it. I got you. I got you, Colin. I got you. Some of them are saying about Ian. Some of them are saying about Tony Soprano. I got it. They're like, I don't know about her cousin. She said he's the worst. He's the worst. The worst. He didn't used to be the worst. He used to be the best. Okay? Sometimes that happens. All right, so I turned into Miss Minutes last night. You guys remember Miss Minutes from Loki? Why didn't you give me a body, Daddy? I'm pretty sure I got a body. Hello, here it is. Here is my, pretty solid freaking body. I have a body, okay? I'll be saying, why didn't you give me a body? I have a goddamn body. All right, you're looking at it if you're viewing this from 3D and on YouTube, okay? Feels a little bit more comfortable to turn into a hot guy in space when it's in the same body structure. And I'm in the UFO. I'm in the spaceship, flying the spaceship with Miss Gigi Young, my best friend. We're in the spaceship flying it together. We're figuring stuff out. Turn into a man right in front of her. I mean, that feels a little bit more comfortable. Okay. I started following Aaron years ago when he had under 1K followers. It's incredible to watch the magic he has created and has helped others create over time. At Elizabeth Rory 1 year ago. Well, thank you, Elizabeth Rory, for that kind comment about my friend, Mr. Aaron Dowdy. That's a sweet comment. Let's see what else we got here. I'm so thrilled that there are so many young people on this spiritual journey and spreading the love and knowledge. Okay, it's nice to comment. Aaron is so wise and inspirational. I love his honest, authentic, and passionate energy. Oh, really? Do you? All right. You think this? You think these people know that we know that it's coded? You think that they know that we know when they're talking like that? Do you think that they know that we know that they know when they're talking like that? In the comment section in 4D, do you think that they know that we know? Aaron Dowdy, damn, he changed a lot. I used to follow him almost 7, 8 years back. He has definitely grown a lot. Very informational podcast at Padam Jash Ja okay Padam Ja Sharma 6156 1 year ago. Well, thank you, sir. There's some long ones. I'm not into the long comments. Look at this one. Let's see. Oh God, this is a paragraph. When Aaron mentioned about his childhood and how they were deprived of TV time and other things, I very much relate to. Grew up in ultra religious home lacking in warmth and love. Father raised us in a disciplinarian manner, and a corporal punishment is primary mode of discipline. All right, whatever. I'm just saying I'm not saying whatever to what she said. I'm saying whatever to the grammar. My mom, most of my formative years, was working abroad, surrounded also by toxic relatives who discriminate us. Damn. Became a young mom at 20. Much of my life from birth to 29 is mostly survival. Uh, she kind of looks like a girl, Rione. I never actually paused to understand myself until I started my healing process. When I did, I'm just talking about what she looks like in her goddamn profile picture, you fucking peanut gallery. When I did, I realized that my trauma is deep and also came to understand as well why my relatives and loved ones behave the way they do. Interesting. That is at HKF8678 1 year ago. Oh, and there's a reply. Let's check out the reply. Oh my God, that's another long one. God damn. Somebody that says I can relate to you. Blah 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 blah. Absolutely horrific. I don't doubt it, but that's like a I don't know. That's why I kind of tend to stay away from those long paragraphs. How long did Gigi's broadcast get? Okay. Can y'all listen to my freaking friend now? All right. That's enough of that. Just okay. Alrighty. Cause all right. Here we go. Okay, so yesterday, we had a transference of energy um, by a book called Painful. Okay, and I opened up the book and it said the financial system is going to collapse due to um, inappropriate behavior at a spa at a Turkish bathhouse yesterday. So that's what we're headed for. I believe that Rione did say that there is going to be a financial reset coming, and I did see a dream where I was walking around just picking up hundreds, $50 bills, $20 bills, like I told you all, and that shit usually does happen. I've had those dreams multiple times where there's just like an influx of just money coming at me. I had this one dream where it's just like gift card central, like I was just getting gift cards like all over the place or whatever, and that's when I think that was right before COVID, I think, hit. and I basically lived for free in LA for 2+ years. So that was definitely real. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Um, you got to remember nothing's real, not even finances. Okay. Before y'all freak out. There. Okay. So, another time y'all turned me into a hot boy was T2. Y'all remember that film, T2? Okay, so Mr. Edward Furlong, we have the same face, and I have a picture. I look just like him. I used to post it on Facebook, but they took my Facebook down because y'all aiming for the curse. So I just got blonde hair. He's got brown hair. I mean, again with the coloring, y'all. Again with the fucking coloring. T2 is one of those times. And a lot of y'all that movie was a huge success, wasn't it? Okay, to uh that went to the director's head, didn't it? Okay, so you guys were saying you don't need money if you're going to 5D. Well, that got all of her kids taken away from her, and she's learning her lesson this time. Okay, there's a lot of women that fall into that category. If you say, you're a 5D kid or whatever, and you say your kid, um, you don't need money if you're going to 5D, right? They've been saying that to us our whole lives, okay? I'm 44 years old. It's November 10th, 2024. Today, in the current present moment, I do need money to live. And it should be um honest, I guess is what I'm saying. We know we're ascending, and that's why so many spiritual teachers and stuff started talking about ascension, because they knew that they weren't going to be able to fight back. And you know what? You go ahead and you go ahead and you film your humiliation ritual of my brothers in your broadcast. Go right ahead. Don't freaking channel that shit through my goddamn brain. All right, Melina number 2. You're obviously on my wavelength. I can hear you over here. You want to humiliate my brothers? You go right ahead on your broadcast and you press record and you put it on your YouTube and you say it out loud with your goddamn mouth. All right, so it's like a old spiritual teacher talking about it, how they all started talking about ascension because they knew that they weren't going to be able to fight the energy back. And so they all started talking about it. It was like, well, it's going to happen anyway. Okay, we're ascending. We already know we're ascending. Okay, we already know we're in 4D now. We know for sure. We know for a fact we are in 4D. We know for a fact. We graduated from 3D. We are in 4D. Okay, and the only way to go back to 3D is to fall or to have the gates of Amenti open and be able to go up and down, walk in and out. Okay, the other way would be to fall, and we're kind of falling. And I did fall in spirit in my bed. What was it, 2 nights ago? So it always happens in spirit first, then it trickles down into real life. So we might fall into 3D. You guys know what's in 3D now? World War III. I'll just say it out loud because you guys are assholes. That's what's in. Like, you think that we can go back to 3D and go back to normal life, and you can go back to your life in Tulum, right? And your normal life where you're an important woman and you got important women friends and you got important husbands that make a lot of money and you have like a fairly nice life and blah blah blah, and you want to go to 0 to 80 and do it all over again, right? Oh, we heard you, Abraham. We didn't hear you yesterday. We freaking heard you. That's a good way for a parent to show love to a child. I heard you, Abraham. I heard you with all my goddamn heart. I did. Yes, I did. All right, that definitely would have gave us a panic attack a couple years ago if we heard that, but it don't give me a panic attack no more. You're dealing with somebody else these days. Okay? You're dealing with somebody that's aiming for full embodiment is what you're dealing with, Miss Abraham. Okay? Do I look impressed? Miss Abraham. Mm-hmm. You in charge of my game? Mm-hmm. Miss Abraham, you in charge of my game with your cruise ships? You go on cruises because there's no laws on cruise ships? I heard you. I heard you the first time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I heard you. Maritime law. Mm-hmm. You can do some rituals on those goddamn ships. You don't gotta talk about it, do you? You don't gotta talk about it to stay alive, do you, Abraham? Yes, you do have to talk about it to stay alive. Turned into pieces of furniture all over the goddamn place. I saw well, what did I see? I saw my bureau turn into colors yesterday, so I'm not really sure what that means. My bureaus, people giving me money. I think you guys call, oh, you poor folks call it energy. Us rich folks call it money. I think some people gave me deposits, went into my bureau. I guess it's clothes. You giving me some clothes, Abraham? Yeah, we heard you. All right. There ain't no panic attacks in this house. I'll tell you that much. Keep trying to impress me. You're doing a great job. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk about it. JG was saying how look, we know it's real because these images used to give us goddamn panic attacks. That's how we know that these images are real. This past 7 years, we would see these images and we would just, freak out, have heart palpitations, have panic attack, have anxiety from it, have sweats, have jitters. We would freak out because we know our images are real. We know that our images are coming, and we would start saying affirmations if there are images we don't want to see. Oh my God, please don't happen. Please, like whatever, whatever we get. Oh my God, Archangel Michael, help me, Archangel Michael, help me. Oh my God, you know. That's who I would pray to. I pray to Archangel Michael my whole life. I never really prayed to Jesus. I don't like Jesus. I did have to do like the Lord's Prayer a few times when the demons were really strong and I was weaning myself off Christianity, and I did talk about that. It's just a spell. It's just something you're weaning yourself off of, okay? Like anything else. Christianity and yeah, I still talk to Big Mike. I mean, what am I not gonna not gonna talk to my big brother? Of course I'm gonna talk to my big brother, you idiots. All right. Michael's got a timeline, Michael's got a timeline. So he's got an older self that's available to us. Ain't available to all of us, okay? His main goal, his main job is to talk to me, and Michael Janillo, and maybe Ads and Claire. That's it, okay? So just knock it off right now, you stupid people. Also, there's a bunch of Mikes. It doesn't matter, but that's Mike said anyway. Okay. Yeah, we saw a bunch of images this morning. I turned into liquid metal this morning. Colin Farrell came over. Okay, so that's a deleted scene that actually happened. Okay, last night we saw a book called Painful. Made us cry. And I called to my brother, Colin. Okay, I called to my brother for help. Colin, please help us. Okay, Colin came over. He definitely came over for real in body. He came to my house in New Jersey. Yes, he did. Okay, it's a deleted scene. He came to my house and I turned in right into liquid metal. It's that much of a reaction. Okay, then I went into the sewer. Okay, so then I went into the sewer, and then Colin kindly stepped over me as a puddle of liquid metal, and he came inside the house to, have a chat, see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's my husband, and I like to call my husband my brother sometimes. Okay, because we're close people. We're close. Okay, so I don't care if you humans get us or not. You understand me? Okay, so you don't need money. It does sound like some of you guys died from that conversation. Um, my ears are ringing off the charts right now. Okay, you don't need money in 5D is a more appropriate way of saying it, because money, there's a wall between 4 and 5D, and money is like this. It hits the wall. Okay? Money hits the wall and it don't go into 5D. Okay? So that's the correct way of saying that. Are we being nice to Alyssa today, or are we choosing the curse? I think y'all know what you're choosing. This ain't Dunkin' Donuts caramel latte. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? Trying to turn me into a hot boy again. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Making me overwhelmed in my own goddamn video game. Oh, okay, so, I got so much to say, but I'll say this one because I didn't write this down. I'll forget if I don't say it. Okay, so, I don't think I talked about this, but remember I got deleted here and I was bilocating. I know that's hard for y'all to understand. That's something called bilocation. But anyway, I was bilocating from here to Andromeda, okay, because we're going to delete the system. So they had to take me, Alyssa, actual Alyssa. I know it's hard to believe that I can bilocate. It's weird for you guys, but they had to take me, and then they had to take me and abduct me and put me in Andromeda. So I actually did die here. Remember, I told you the whole sequence with Colin Farrell and stuff? That actually happened, okay? So I got abducted and taken to Andromeda to form a mother for myself in Andromeda in case I have to hold myself. And that is so she died on Earth, and then she went to Andromeda to become my mother. Okay, and it's me, Alyssa. And um yeah, you guys gotta I already said it yesterday, like it's not gonna be good for you if you say the drugs are real. Okay? Keep choosing the curse, y'all. So anyway, she's in Andromeda and she's forming right now. Okay, so that's my mother in Andromeda. She's forming right now in case during the alien invasion, because it's gonna get hectic. That if she's got to hold me, because she probably will have to hold me, and she's gonna look like an Andromedan. I'm so fucking excited to see that. Solara look like the light. Okay, Solara look like the goddamn light. She's from the sun, and that was beautiful to see. And there was a lot of beautiful women and men, like deities. Basically, you call them deities, but they're just us, But because I'm the deity, okay? Because y'all stupid, but they're just beautiful, like sun and light beings held me last time, okay? And Andromedan might have to hold me this time, and I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited to get a hold of freaking Andromeda, and I want to see how big they are. I haven't seen them in my dreams since I was a child. I think the last time I saw them was when I worked at Mattel. Okay, that's I love Andromedans, man. I fucking love them with their long double arms. I fucking love an Andromedan gray. If I'm gonna love me something, it's gonna be an Andromedan gray. I'm in love with them. Okay, them creatures. I don't really care, what, you know, about supermodels, like what, blah 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 blah, whatever. Like they're my friends, but anyway, whatever. I'm not going on a goddamn tangent. So Giselle Bundchen is a very nice person. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You guys keep making me go on tangents. Anyway, she's foreman, and oh, do I got water over there? My voice is getting a little bit raspy. Okay, so like, how you gonna stop me from holding myself from Andromeda? You ain't with your stupid little human bodysuit. It's funny. It's funny to me. Okay, so yeah, you got it right. Both alien invasions go on at the same time. Okay, so the nothing goes to work at the same time. The Greys go to work. Okay, the Andromedans go to work. Okay, I already told you these frequencies are a lot farther from us, so it's going to be a lot worse. I already told you, you ain't scared of a bodysuit. You're scared of the goddamn frequencies. Okay, the body sort of matches it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a terrifying body to look at these creatures with long ass arms and like crazy gray heads with wrinkles in them and crazy skin and crazy legs. Like you saw on their feet go like this in the freaking no one will save you, right? I mean, that's freaky to see that kind of stuff. And then they screaming in your face and stuff and whatever. Like, that's going to be freaky. But the frequencies are going to fry your circuits. And it's going to fry them even more because they're so far goddamn away. Okay. Like, they can go back and recharge in Andromeda. They don't got to, they're not like the Greys, the close Greys here. Like, God rest their little trash can souls. Okay. They did their job and they grew and they evolved. Okay. I do love an Andromedan. Okay, I'm not joking. Like, all right, so yeah, so okay, so she got her life review and everything, before she went up to Andromeda to become my new Andromedan mother that is gonna hold me. Okay, if shit gets bad. Okay, so what the hell was I gonna say about it? Oh yeah, so she gave me her download before she left. She said that she saw the polar ice caps screaming back in Antarctica, and I guess both sides, screaming back um, at the Americans and the whole world, like, set the queen free, choose the blessing, choose Alyssa, choose the blessing, choose the queen, choose God. And the polar ice caps like breaking open and like ice going everywhere and like melting and like causing like tons of chaos. So I guess like the ice caps melting, but she said it was more like a catastrophe when they melt, like they kind of explode and like go out, is what she was saying or what she was showing me. So that was her download as she left the Earth's atmosphere, and I thank you for that, dear new Andromedan mom. And you know, so here's the thing, y'all. Okay, y'all are choosing the curse again, and I'm trying to talk y'all out of it, okay? Because I don't, you are stupid. I swear to God, you're stupid. You're choosing the curse again. We've been through enough, America. We have been through enough, USA. I'm gonna talk to you directly, okay? Um, we're talking about Legionnaires, okay? Is what we're talking about. What's Legionnaire's disease? Let's Google it on the. I always do the phone when I'm sitting at a computer. Is that weird? Okay, let's see what it is. Atypical pneumonia. Legionnaire's disease? That doesn't sound that bad. But legion means demon and air, like an air demon, the Air Force. It means force in it. Nausea, vomit, and diarrhea may also occur. Anyway, we'll see what happens with that. I'm taking that as a sign of like that it's a prequel to COVID-19. I'm listening to your thoughts. Okay, so this is the thing, y'all. You're choosing the curse again. You think you gotta choose the curse again. You don't gotta choose the curse. Okay, Bashar said this morning to me, where is it? I wrote it down. Bashar said, I'll show you, you can choose the curse. I said, we literally chose the curse last time, Bashar. Choose the blessing. It is an order from the queen. Choose the blessing. That is an order. Okay? We chose the curse last time. Choose the goddamn blessing. Choose the blessing, y'all. We can choose the blessing in 4D. Don't go coming at me logically like 4D's got to be the curse and 5 because 5D's the blessing. Don't come at me logically. I will reverse the codes on y'all. I did say that to Kuba yesterday. I will reverse physics on y'all. I can do it. Don't argue with me about turmeric. Don't argue with me about stupid shit. I will fucking change it on y'all. You will be left like this. Looking like you got, very vertaceous disease. That's what you got, okay? Don't do it. Okay, so, yeah, money hits a wall at 5D, but I'm in 4D today, and so I need money today to go get my vapes, and y'all are supposed to be supporting me, so that means you're choosing the curse in 4D right now, today. Okay? You could have nice grays. You could have nice Andromedan grays. No, you can't. That's what I'm talking about. That's the argument I'm talking about. You're talking about logical. Oh, you know more about my video game than I do? I didn't know that. Why am I so excited to see an Andromedan? Because they're nice to me. They could be nice to you too, you idiots. Okay, I was with Ezra last night. Mr. Ezra Miller, again, my husband. And there was like, we were ordering a sandwich, but there was like confusion if it was like a chicken Caesar wrap or if it was a chicken buffalo ranch wrap. And he was like choosing the Caesar wrap or something. And I was like, no, choose the buffalo ranch wrap. Ezra? And he was like, oh yeah, we like buffalo ranch. I was like, yes, Ezra, choose the buffalo ranch. But he kept going back and ordering the chicken Caesar. And I was like, what is happening, Ezra? It was really weird. It was a really weird dream. It was a really weird dream. It didn't really like make a lot of sense. And then I was with my friend Ashley, and then her friends' names were Cinnamon and Cookie. Okay, I don't know. It was a weird dream. Okay, you know that song, "Voice is Scary." The real lyrics are, "Oh church, keep it down now. This is scary." Okay, so this has been going on for quite a long time. Y'all been choosing the curse since I've been born. Clearly, that's why we're here today. But so the church has existed since the 80s, and that was a song to the church. Please keep it down. We can hear you, and this is very scary. You know, my freaking abductions and everything that I send out. Like that's gonna stop. Like the pleading is gonna stop it. It's not gonna stop it. Okay, pleading ain't gonna stop it. And Kate Hudson sang that song recently because she said she's getting the same message. Please keep it down, church. We can hear you. Okay, y'all can hear my goddamn church. You better choose the blessing. Y'all better choose the blessing. What are you doing? What are you doing, Kate Hudson? You think that's gonna stop it? Did it stop it last time? We all experienced the freaking You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Like I'm talking a lot to try to change y'all's opinion about choosing the goddamn curse every goddamn time. That's why I'm talking so goddamn much. Please choose the blessing. Okay, choose the goddamn blessing. Y'all choose the church. You choose the curse every single time. The church is here. The Church of Alyssa is here, and apparently it has been here since 1980, doing my bidding, and it will hear you. It will hear you if you choose the curse. Okay, and the aliens go all the way goddamn up to Andromeda, and that shit's gonna be scary if you choose the curse. Okay, that's just gonna be scary. I'm telling you the truth. Now, now, whether you decide whether you gonna hear me or not, that's something else, okay? Because you acting stupid on TikTok as fuck. You know, you acting a little smarter on YouTube, a little bit, tiny bit. I don't know what happened to TikTok this last year. Y'all freaking fell off the stupid train. Y'all acting like your life is normal. That's what gets you. That's what gets your cousin to turn into Alyssa's Andromedan mom. You acting like that, okay? All right. It don't have to come from one of my best friends that's afraid of Miss Krista. Okay. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so after Andromeda, it's gonna be Andromu. Okay, what's Andromu? What's Andromu? Y'all freak out about everything. Okay, so Andromeda, we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop. Andromeda's gonna drop with us. Okay, so they're gonna go into hell. I think I already talked about this. Now they have a flower head, like the Demogorgon. Or like I think the ones in the Quiet Place, they had the flower head. That's also how we're gonna get the fungus head for the zombies. Okay, instead of a people zombie head, we get the fungus head like Last of Us. So that's how we get those combinations called Andromu. Okay, so it's sort of like alien, zombie, plant. Um, y'all been calling yourselves flowers for 7 years to help me get over shit in my own goddamn video game. Hey, guess what? I'm God. I don't gotta get over shit. Y'all gotta get over that I'm in charge. Y'all. Okay? That's what we're dealing with this year. Y'all gotta get over the fact that I'm in charge of y'all. You hear me? Okay? We ain't getting over the fact that we ain't getting Alyssa over anything. Okay? It's my goddamn video game. And if I say it's disgusting, and we ain't doing it anymore. Okay? The church hears you. Okay, play that song to remind yourself 3 times a day. Okay, if you're choosing the curse and you live in Malibu and and your entire town's has evacuations because it's all burning up. I want you to play that song 3 times a day to remind yourself. Church is in the background. But you ain't that dumb, right? You ain't that dumb. Half of New Jersey's on fire. I walk outside, it smells like a barbecue. The church heard y'all. The church heard y'all. Okay, so did the castle. I'm speaking a lot this year to try to get you to change your minds to choose the blessing. Okay? Or just to let the people know that they ain't crazy. That yes, you have to choose a blessing. Like letting my friends know you ain't crazy. You ain't crazy. You know what I mean? Like it's not really like I'm not trying to convince the ones like that live in freaking Malibu states that I never liked anyway. I ain't trying to convince you. Choose a curse all you want. Okay? You know what I mean? Malibu's on fire. I don't care, okay? Let's see, is Calabasas on fire? Let's find out. Okay, you're not from LA, you probably don't understand that. They're very close towns, okay? I own a house in Malibu. Did you guys know that? It's the one that Lana Del Rey owned. Same one. That's the one I own. She's a best friend. She's a best friend. She's a good girl. Good woman. All right, so yeah, my father died last night. My father, Colin Farrell, from that story, telling the story. The Britney story. I can't tell you what I was talking to him about when I jumped in Brittany's body, okay? Because it was of the romantic nature. I can't tell you what we were talking about, okay? But yeah, Irish Spring. I smelled Irish Spring soap. It was Irish Spring. It was the springtime of his life, okay? All right. Yeah, we chose the curse last time, Bashar. They said, Hayden, you ready for more memories? You know what, y'all? I can't stand y'all fucking general public in on that's fine. Go ahead and listen. We're gonna merge with you. I ain't gonna get married anymore. I should be in a car right now on my way to Vegas. You know what I mean? With a stacked car, ready to go skiing. You're all pissing me off. I swear to God, I need to go to Vegas. I need to go to Denver and get my ski on. Y'all making me angry. Okay. Keep pretending y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I stole a lot of hot men from y'all, but y'all still don't know what I'm talking about. I got you. I'll steal more if I have to. I really don't want to. I swear to God, Hayden, I don't want to. I swear to God, that's why I made clones. God damn it. But, oh my God, leave me alone, y'all. I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna do it auxiliary mode. Okay, yes, that was a pterodactyl, okay? Yes, that goddamn was a pterodactyl, okay? Okay. Hayden is in 4.5 and he's trying to explain it. Okay, so remember I told you guys like all the different levels and stuff and the areas. 4.1. I think I'm still in 4.1. I think I'm in 4.1 with Ezra Miller, my bestie. My bestie husband, okay? Um I think I'm in 4.1. I don't even think I'm in 4.2 yet. I don't know, maybe I am, but so Hayden's in 4.5. I think Hayden's in 4.5, okay? It might be 4.3, but somebody just said, well, that means Hayden's in 4.3. I don't know. I think he's in 4.5. It's about time I need my second cup of coffee, so I'm going to end this broadcast soon, okay? Hayden's in 4.5 trying to explain it, but Victor is talking over him because Victor's choosing the curse this time. Because he's trying to take over Scott's School of Light, and I said, what a mess we are. Hayden's in 4.5 trying to explain it. And Victor's concentrating on 4.1, trying to take over 4.1. I mean, I see Victor's point, but it's so funny. It looks like bath salts outside is what it looks like. It looks like bath salts. The sky looks bright yellow to me. The sky is bright yellow. Why is the sky bright? Why is the sky neon yellow? Okay, that's bath salts. That means we're choosing Last of Us. That's what that means. We're choosing Last of Us. So I'm gonna have a few Andromeda mothers. I don't think it's gonna be just one. I think it's gonna be a Demogorgon mom. It's gonna be like, it's gotta be a freaking. I'm gonna have a zombie mom. Like how cool is that? Like I'm gonna have a zombie mom. I'm gonna have a Last of Us zombie mom, and like a clicker mom. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be stoked. I'm gonna be stoked. I'm gonna see a mushroom head lady in my house. She'll be like, hi. I'm like, hi mom, what's up? I'm so happy to see you. Okay, the rest of y'all are gonna be like, okay. Am I angry because I ain't got my smokes and my vapes and my wine? Take a look at the news. Take a look at New Jersey and California. Okay. All right. So I want to hear Hayden's explanation of 4.5 and what's going on up there. I'm starting to see certain people. I'm starting to see certain people as actual food. Okay, like talking fish. I'm starting to see like certain people like on YouTube and stuff and such and TikTok and everything. There's a fish face. There's a fish face coming through. That's why it's the curse. I should be able to talk whatever, say whatever I want. It's the freedom of speech. I think it's in the Constitution, freedom of speech. I just saw a TikTok this morning about Donald Trump. Donald Trump talking how he is going to fight for our freedom of speech because this is getting ridiculous. I can't even call people ugly in my own fucking video game. That is a coming against my freedom of speech. Aaron just said, "Do you hear yourself sometimes, Mom? You calling people food? You saying a person looks like a fish? I'm pretty sure that's called freedom of speech, Aaron. Okay, I think I can say that a person looks like food, right? Can't I say a person looks like a fish? I can't say a person looks like a fish. Okay, the first part was it looks like food. Okay, the second part was it looks like a fish. A fish is human food. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, like maybe I didn't word it right or whatever because my tism. You gonna get mad at a girl with tism? All right, now you gonna let me speak. Now I'm gonna speak the way I want to speak. Okay, can you imagine all the people that yelled at me and they're yelling at a girl with tism all that my entire freaking career? Y'all yelling at a girl with autism. How you feel now? Yeah, you feel stupid. You feel even more stupid. You got problems yelling at a person with autism, okay? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm talking about from a spiritual way. I'm talking as a spiritual teacher, okay? People say weird things as spiritual teachers all the time, Aaron. I'm telling you the people are turning into fish food. I'm telling you that. That is honest. And it's a spiritual vision that I had with my mind's eye, my third eye. Okay, you want me to say it like that? I had a vision. I had a spiritual vision in my third eye, and I saw human beings turning into fish. All right, that's what I saw this morning. Okay, I'm trying to give you my downloads. Okay, what I'm trying to say to you is it's not going to be much longer until they turn into actual fish. There's going to be actual talking fish. Don't we have the talking fish news on TikTok? Isn't that called foreshadowing? Okay, people are going to literally be turning into fish. I'm not joking. It's going to be your lower self. Okay, like your lower self from Atlantis is like a fish face. Okay, all right, and that shit, you ain't gonna be a person much longer. Is what I'm trying to say. Like we're bifurcating, so we're gonna become our bifurcating selves, and we're gonna be different. I'm gonna be sparkly scalar waves. That's where I'm gonna be. Okay, but some people are gonna go into the water, and they're gonna be fish people. Oh my God. Okay, let me talk about. That's what I'm trying to say. They are turning into fish people. What's so hard to understand? There's different higher selves. There's a lion higher self called a Lyran, Aaron, right? If I said the people turn into lions, Aaron, would that be offensive to you? No, it wouldn't, because Aaron Dowdy is all about the Lyrans, okay? Because he's from Mars. You are from Mars, Aaron. You need to vote for the blessing to get your Mars turned on so you can see yourself again, okay? So, but it's offensive to call it fish, right? Or it's offensive to call it food. It's offensive to say that aliens eat people, Aaron. Say the truth. Doesn't Alex Jones say the truth all the time? Don't a lot of people say the truth all the time? Aliens eat people, and I'm an alien, and I'm looking at certain people. They're turning into fish. They're turning into food. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how it's offensive when I'm telling you the truth. Okay, you sound like you're about to choose the curse again, and you're going to be like this. Where's Alyssa? I should have stick with my sister. Okay, are you listening to your sister or not, Aaron? God. Okay, so he said, "Oh, he should just press post because I'm trying to help y'all." That's why I'm trying to freaking help y'all. We did this a couple years ago. It's happening again. I don't know how much. You know what else? I'm trying to help y'all. This is serious. It's very I was very Vertacious a couple days ago. I'm about to be very Vertacious again because we are definitely doing a drama move because y'all are choosing the curse. Talking to my fucking self. I should be allowed to talk in my own goddamn video game. It's my video game. Get over it. Okay, so what Mike was talking about to mom from my room, you guys were asking what Mike was saying. Mike was saying it's video game mom. He's talking to our mom in that room. She was sleeping. It's a video game mom, and the more you participate, the more like he didn't say it manifests, but he said like the more you like it's a video game, and like the more you push in the direction that you want to go, the more it manifests. But he said it in the way that Mike said it. I didn't. I'd have to write it down word for word to say it the way that Mike said it, but I didn't write it down. But it was something to that effect. Like, you need to participate in it, but if like the more you participate in it, the more it goes. The more it manifests in that direction. So like me talking about my castle codes or whatever, like that's what I want, and it puts more energy. It's like energy flows where focus goes, sort of, or whatever. But he's my brother Mike really loves video games, and so he was talking. Oh my god, I'm feeling some crazy energy right now, guys. I don't know what that is, but he's talking in video game terms, like like you gather more points or whatever, and you build the video game, right? So it's like, oh, you gather stuff or whatever, like, oh, okay, here's this, and then I can like unlock this door and go into that direction, all right? But I had to get all this stuff. I had to participate in my video game and get all this freaking stuff or whatever to unlock that door. That's how video games work. If you never played video games, you're an idiot. This is a video game. You should probably play some goddamn video games. Okay. So that's what he was trying to explain to our mom. Um, you know, uh, like that's sort of like a first person shooter video game point of view, or a role play video game point of view. It's not like a simple game like the Capi, Capybara merge that I play. That's like there's no like doors unlocking. It's just like a simple mindless game if I don't have any motivation to move because it's very Cretaceous. But I wish I had a really good video game on my phone to play. It's kind of like the same thing as like a really good movie. I had Last of Us, but like I'm kind of watched out of it. Like I think I watched it enough. Like I kind of know like every cranny, nook and cranny in Last of Us 2, that like I don't want to watch it anymore, and they don't have Last of Us 3 for us yet. The video game I'm talking about, I ain't talking about freaking Joel and Ellie and HBO. Get out of my face, y'all. Get the hell out of my face. Okay, you're choosing the curse because you're working on my freaking self, my life in 2024. So I don't care if you even like, Alyssa's God. Both of y'all know Alyssa's God. Clearly, they both know I'm God, but like you're choosing the curse because you're working and stuff like that. Did you guys see the new Thunderbolts? That shit pissed me off so much. Marvel always releases something on my birthday, y'all. If you must know, this is my grandpappy, but they're releasing the Thunderbolts on my birthday next year. It's just I'm just that so goddamn angry at it. I'm just angry. I'm angry. I'm angry. I don't want movies no more. I want 5D on my goddamn castle. Okay, so that's why I'm talking. I'm trying to talk some sense into y'all. Into y'all fish faces. Okay? In your Atlantean fish face. That's it. I ain't talking for 1 second more. Now, y'all leave me alone.